There was actually a debate about Deion Sanders or Bill Belichick. Who would be a better fit for the Dallas Cowboys? A, B, and I would say C. Avoid Dallas. Neither one. I know Belichick is within 15 wins of passing down shoe for the winningest coach ever in NFL history. Don't do it. It's a setup. And I know you want to break records. And if you could do it with Dallas in that start, I don't think so. Dak Prescott, he will self destroy you. That ain't a good look. If you're Deion Sanders, you say you ain't coming to the pros, and I think that you don't want no parts of it. I believe you. I don't think neither one of them would be Dallas fit and ready because bottom line, Jerry Jones would have to be the biggest star, and there's no anywhere he's gonna give up control to either one of them. And we know that Belichick didn't do much as a GM in New England post Tom Brady. The last 4 years said as much. That's why he's out here hawking product now, trying to grin and act like he's a good used car salesman with the Manning brothers on Monday Night Football and other places. Any place that'll take him where he can grin and maybe Ryan Clark can wear him, dress up like him or something because nobody's going to touch Belichick. There are no good jobs for Bill Belichick to come to except for one potential place. And that is if Kyle Shenanigans messes up in Frisco, that would be ideal. With the power running game they have and the defense they have, that would be ideal. But the Cowboys, the Giants, the Jets, eh, 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 eh. Frisco would be the option. I don't see anything else. Not Miami. So he had to go somewhere they have like a balance on both sides. That's the only place that'd be ideal that I could see it happening. Of course, he could team back up with the Raiders and Tom Brady, who's got a piece of ownership, but that would break all the spectacles, and people would be kind of wondering about that. So I don't know. As for Deion Sanders, he says he has no interest. Even when his son gets drafted, I believe Deion. Deion, it's not because he can't do it. It's funny how now all these college heads want him in the pros, and a year ago they didn't think he belonged because he was college coaching the NCAA, the big ones, because he wasn't coaching black schools. And they didn't think he belonged with the big boys, but he didn't prove them wrong. And now Colorado's actually gonna be playing for a legit bowl, not the Dorito Bowl or the Fruit of Loom Bowl or the toilet tissue bowl. Yeah. Funny how people change when the money starts to roll in. And Dion is money right now. But I would tell both of them to avoid Jerry Jones and don't even look back. If I know Jerry Jones, he'll try to find some sponge cat around, somebody no one is seeing. Only if John Gruden hadn't got himself in so much trouble, I think Jerry Jones would reach out to him. Yeah, ain't that strange I mentioned that name? Somebody you did. Yeah, you know he'd be looking at somebody like that. Because you know what kind of coach he'll look for. And you know what he wants to control. But I would tell Deion Sanders and Bill Belichick, avoid the Dallas Cowboys at all costs. It's a no-win situation. They got too many ants, and they're not close to could or should. And if they're looking this bad now, you're not going to be able to fix it. Because they're kind of young veteran team. Young veteran teams means that they pass that 5 or 6 year mark where they get set in their ways. You'd have to clean house. And Jerry Jones would have to want it. I don't think he'd want to touch the big D. I don't. Neither one of them. Unless, of course, Jerry Jones was willing to give up general manager and some ownership for success. That's the only way, especially when Deion comes in. Especially being a black head coach, he'd have to command some of that. But Belichick would have to command running the team. But we already saw what happened in New England. And he already had Robert Kraft. He dealt with one ego. I don't know if there'd be enough for two. But you tell me what you think. And who do you think would be the next Cowboys coach? It'd be somebody you kind of least expect. I'm just saying. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.